Suing LeBron James because of a promo clip that's referencing the decision is at an all-time low. It is at an all-time low. Why didn't you wait for the receipts to find out what the second decision was going to be for? Make it make sense. So this is Anonymous T. And let's get it crack-a-lackin'. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous T. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous T Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we got to talk about LeBron James getting hit with a lawsuit by fans who are, in this particular, a fan that is upset over LeBron's second decision. And before we get into the article, here's my thing. And this is where I keep telling y'all, stop. I don't subscribe to the stand wars of it all. You can support who you want to support. But when it gets to a point when you're parasocial, when every single thing that they say and do, rides on your livelihood, rides on how happy or how sad or how mad you're going to be about something, or how emotionally attached or emotionally involved, it is time to step away. But I told y'all, I did a pre-announcement video that I didn't think LeBron was going to announce a retirement, because LeBron has his own ways of trolling. He has his own ways of how he wants things methodically done. And this didn't seem like a rollout. It seemed like a cheap attempt to, make ode to the original decision, which obviously is going to piss off a lot of fans that were supporting LeBron when he was on the Cavs, right? So nonetheless, you guys, the Lakers' prices, when it was announced that there was going to be a second decision, a lot of people assumed this meant that this was his last go-around, this was his last year in Los Angeles, and perhaps it still potentially could be, and LeBron may just go somewhere else. However, ticket prices went from, like I had said in a previous video, I think like $85 a seat, to then it shot up for the last game of LeBron as a Laker to $455 or something like that. But then it was on StubHub and other sites, it was in the thousands. People were paying $2,000 and $3,000. No. So with that, let's talk about it. LeBron James' second decision stunt that ended up being nothing more than an advertisement for Hennessy generated plenty of criticism, but one of the Los Angeles Lakers fans took it far more seriously than intended. TMZ Sports reported Wednesday that Andrew Garcia, who is a 29-year-old Lakers fan, is suing the King in a small claims court for fraud, deception, misrepresentation, and any and all basis of legal recovery. James teased the second decision video on social media the day before it was released, which led to some speculation that he would announce his retirement. Garcia was apparently one of those people who thought the 40-year-old was hanging up the sneakers. As he told TMZ Sports, he purchased 2 tickets to the March 31st, 2026 game between the Lakers and the Cleveland Cavaliers following the post because he thought it would be a James final game against his former team. No. But nothing in that pre-announcement suggested that. He spent $865.66 on the 2 tickets, which spiked in price amid speculation of retirement and are now seemingly not worth as much since it was just an ad. James's tease of the video resembled his first decision, in which he decided to take his talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat after starting his NBA career on the Cleveland Cavaliers. That decision also led to plenty of scrutiny given the public nature in which he left his home state team, but he eventually returned to Cleveland and won a championship. That title surely made things right in the eyes of Cavaliers fans, and Garcia is hoping this lawsuit will help make things right in the eyes of after he rushed to purchase the tickets. Here's my thing, you guys. Here's my thing, like I said, with these fans, with these parasocial fans. Like, nothing in LeBron's announcement should have made you ever think that he was retiring? LeBron has been joking about retiring for the past couple of years. He's done ads with Amazon, trying to make a press conference, make it seem like he's going to retire. He talked about it before at the ESPYs when he won an award and basically said, basically alluded to, people want me to retire, or people think, this will be it for me or whatever else, but I'll let you know when it's it for me. I'll let you know when I'll retire, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And basically said that he's going to retire when he feels that he can no longer, quote and unquote, give his all to the floor, give his all to, the NBA and everything else. So I do not understand why y'all get easily rage baited. Y'all get rage baited so easily. Y'all get clip farmed so easily. And LeBron literally was taking notes from Kai Cenat, from being a part of the streaming stuff that he skipped Lakers practice for an alleged injury, even though it was fine shooting baskets on the Kai Cenat stream. I think picked up some more tools on better ways to troll the people, on better ways to play in the people's faces, on better ways to keep the attention all on him, and y'all fell for it hook, line, and sinker. And he knew by saying the second decision, there was going to be outrage. There was going to be all of this attention. I told you at the time it had upwards of 62 million views just on the Twitters alone. That is how interested and that is how curious the people were about allegedly what the second decision was. However, the communication between LeBron and Hennessy did not go well because he said it was going to be released on what the decision was at noon the next day, and Hennessy was like, we'll release it an hour and a half before noon because we want it out there. We got enough attention, we got enough buzz, we got enough promotion, we can put it out there and blow up your spot. No. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, LeBron had already been a part of Media Day for the Lakers. The Lakers have already had Media Day when everybody was getting back to work in preparation for preseason. Y'all knew LeBron was not retiring then. So why would y'all think now? Now it has come out that he's not going to play in the preseason. Big shocker. And poor DeAndre Ayton is confused because he's like, I haven't met these teammates. How are we supposed to, build chemistry together, build the offense together, build what the plan is for me? And I'm not, and we don't got our full roster. I think they asked Rudy as well what he thought allegedly of LeBron's quote unquote second decision. And he said that he had to text LeBron because he was confused. He wasn't sure if this was legit or not or whatever else. But that's how in the dark LeBron's own teammates are as far as LeBron's decisions, LeBron's moves. JJ Redick seemed to be the only person on the Lakers that didn't take it seriously and was like, I get text messages, I get phone calls all the time, and I never thought anything of it. Like, you would be, he specifically called people idiots if you thought it was anything more than a LeBron ad. I don't understand how y'all are getting hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray 23 years into LeBron's NBA career. I do not understand it. And he got y'all. He got y'all. He knows that y'all want him to retire. He said pretty much out of his own mouth that he's physically going to have to be at the point where he can't play basketball anymore is when he's going to retire, which, give or take, can be anywhere for the next couple of years. Can be anywhere for the next couple of years, or if he wants to do something quote-unquote legendary, try to be out there when he's 50. I don't know. But the meltdowns that people were having, people rushing to buy tickets, like, this is what I'm saying with how much, with social media, with how much everything quickly reacts to things. And it's like, why can't you just wait for all of the facts to come out? Why can't you just wait for all of the information to come out? Why would you rush and buy tickets when it was no confirmation that LeBron was ever retiring? Make it make sense! LeBron's gonna have a whole rollout. He's gonna have a whole PR spectacle of when he plans on announcing his retirement from the NBA, but it's not gonna be anytime soon. Because I think he wants to prove to the haters that he can play for as long as he wants to play, and nobody's going to force him out. However, Father Time is also undefeated, y'all. So there's that. That is it. That is all. Es todos es final. It is finito. It is the end of the road. It's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.